So here we go again, Charleston White doing what he does best, running his mouth for clout. The dude jumped online, camera right in his face, talking reckless about T.I.'s son, King Harris.
Remember how you and Wallow were crying? You and Wallow were crying. Oh, my son got killed. Oh, you were crying. Now you talking about snitching. You goddamn right I'm a law-abiding citizen.
I got family. I got willing to risk their lives and freedom to die by me and mine. You hear me? Why don't play with me, man? So far up your ass, you'll floss your teeth with my shoelaces, nigga. Play with me, bro. Don't play with me, bro. Don't play with mine, bro. Don't play with mine. Just don't play with mine.
Word travels faster than smoke in a bodega. Charleston White popped off online, talking slick about a kid. And not just any kid, T.I.'s boy, King Harris.
Little yellow motherfucker got a big mouth with some pink lips.
The internet's got a way of turning whispers into sirens. 1 second it's all jokes and memes, the next, it's a comedian turned commentator. Camera angled low, talking slick like the devil doing karaoke.
Say about my son what some grown man had to say about my son, man. Cause somebody please just pull me up to speed, man. Just pull me up to speed. How some grown man had some to say about my son. Just pull me up to speed on that, man. Just pull me up to speed on that, man. What fuck ass grown as wasted his whole life doing absolutely nothing. Got something to say about my son at the beginning of his adult.
Charleston White started making fun of him, calling him names and saying the kid was headed for prison. He even called him a yellow-haired freak, a straight-up disrespect. The internet jumped on it fast, loving the drama. Soon it was everywhere, screenshots, clips, reposts, everyone watching like it was the Super Bowl of disrespect.
He got some highly unusual white woman shaped pink, but he got a big mouth like the front of a platypus.
Now King didn't just sit back and stay quiet. He got online too, saying, "Nah, you're not gonna play with me." He told Charleston he'd put hands on him and said he wasn't scared of some old man barking on live. That's when things really started to heat up.
Who did what? Who? Man, we was about to whoop when you come back down here from telling. Yo, I can see you had a
T.I. went live too, and you could feel it in his tone. He wasn't talking for likes, he was dead serious. He told Charleston straight up, "You out of line. You don't play with no kid, especially mine. I'll spend whatever it takes to protect my child." That wasn't rap talk, that was dad talk.
No gang, I got family. I got who willing to risk their lives and freedom to die by me and mine. You hear me? Why don't play with me, man? Don't play with my child.
Charleston fired back, running his mouth like always and even taking it further, talking wild about King and saying he'd shoot him, turning simple words into threats, sparking chaos and making everything way more dangerous.
Bitch, nigga, your mama and dad raised a yellow freak. Yeah, that nigga T.I. son say, "Nigga, I'll whoop your old ass." Now T.I., you raising these kind of little yellow motherfuckers? You got a yellow motherfucker, look how your son look, talking about he'll jump on a 50-something-year-old nigga. Yo boy, hey, so T.I., them the kind of boys you got? Say, T.I., listen, if your boy jump on me, y'all will bury that yellow motherfucker. I shoot him right in his goddamn throat. Look, I wish an 18, 19-year-old nigga would jump on me. Boy, I Trayvon Martin that little motherfucker. I swear to God. Pow! Yeah, I'm gonna Trayvon Martin, this motherfucker there. He got me fucked up. Nigga, you better get your son, T.I. Little yellow motherfucker ain't never been hit across his goddamn head with a baton, with that Rodney King baton. Boy, I hit that yellow motherfucker talking about jumping on me, hurting me. Boy, you better get your boy, Tip.
T.I. had to respond to those threats, standing tall as a father and letting Charleston know he'd crossed the line. Tip wasn't about jokes, he was about respect, family, and protecting his son from reckless talk that had turned dangerous.
My foot so far up your ass, you'll floss your teeth with my Don't play with me, bro. Don't play with me, bro.
And the beef kept going, with Charleston White refusing to back down. Instead of cooling off, he doubled down in interviews, running his mouth like gas on fire. Sitting in front of the camera with that smug grin, Charleston didn't just take shots at T.I. He went right back at King Harris, calling him a yellow pink-lip kid and claiming he's headed straight to jail.
So he a funny looking little yellow motherfucker with that long hair, with that blonde at the end of it. Yeah. Yeah, he look more like Tiny. He didn't do Tip. Yeah, and he going to jail again. And yeah, he ain't grew up tough like his daddy. Him and Lil Tootie Ross should be the new Salt and Pepper group. Yeah. They buddies, they hang together, they going to jail together. Yeah, they might well be the new Salt and Pepper. Yeah, they're a cute little couple though. Little black and yellow motherfucker. Yeah, little motherfucker fucking with me. Yeah. Yeah, nigga. Yeah. Yeah, he needs to be in an R&B singing group. Put his hair in a ponytail and let it sit on top of his head like one of them buns I used to do my daughter.
Charleston made it clear he wasn't scared of the backlash, playing up his role as the loudmouth comedian who'll say anything for attention. But this time, it didn't sound like comedy, it felt like a straight-up attack. Every word was meant to sting, to get a reaction out of the Harris family. For T.I., this wasn't about jokes or clicks, it was about protecting his bloodline. King had his own pride and fired back online, but Tip stepped in to remind everyone that family is off limits. Charleston kept pushing buttons, only proving how far he'd go just to stay in the spotlight.
Well, man, I ain't finna say no name. I don't play police game. If I go to jail, it's gonna be for something. It's gonna be for something. I don't play no police game, man.
And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Charleston had a response for that, too. He couldn't stay quiet, so he went live straight from his car, phone propped up, talking reckless all over again. This time, he didn't just come for King, he aimed straight at T.I. With his chest out and words flying, Charleston claimed he'd handle Tip himself, trying to act untouchable. But the streets heard it differently. People knew he was poking at a man who doesn't play when it comes to family. That live only poured more gas on an already blazing fire.
Little motherfucker kick my ass. I'm on George Zimmerman, that motherfucker, talking about he'll whoop my old ass if I put the mace in the badge down. Nigga, I ain't gonna never put this mace down. This is non-lethal. Yeah, I ain't gonna never put this down. I'm gonna put it down on a nigga's ass, and especially a young motherfucker with all that energy and violence and anger and displaced rage in his heart that he wanna try to project off on me. Cause he really wanna kick your ass, T.I. That's what it is. Nigga really wanna kick your ass, Clifford. Don't why you gonna whoop me, you lying motherfucker. I swear to God, he lying. You talking about, fuck, I look like getting whooped by a little old yellow freak like him. Man, drop him in the, man, that'll be the devil.
T.I. versus Charleston White, the father versus the loudmouth, the legend versus the shock jock, the family man versus the internet agitator. What started as a slick comment online turned into a full-blown circus, and the whole culture's watching. We've seen King Harris clap back, T.I. stand tall for his blood, and Charleston keep poking the bear like he's addicted to chaos. Now the real question is, where do we go from here? Because let's be honest, this ain't just some random back and forth. This one hit deeper. When Charleston White started aiming at King, it wasn't rap beef. It wasn't trolling. It was straight disrespect. A grown man pointing his energy at somebody's son, a teenager still finding his way. And no matter how you look at it, the streets got a code. Kids are off limits. You can go at another rapper, a rival, even a crew, but when it comes to children, that's where the line is drawn. And that's exactly why Tip had to step in. But Charleston didn't slow down. Nah, he doubled up. He went from calling King names like Yellow Pink Lip Kid to saying the boy was destined for jail, then flipped it on live like he was ready to deal with T.I. himself. That's not comedy. That's calculated button pushing, and everybody knows it. Charleston thrives on controversy. He builds his brand off being the loudest in the room. The wilder he talks, the more clicks, views, and interviews he racks up. But the real question is, at what cost? Because on the other side stands T.I., a man with decades in the game, a catalog of classics, and a reputation that stretches from the studio to the block. Tip's not chasing clout. He's an icon, a father, a man whose name is already carved into hip-hop history. So when he checked Charleston, it wasn't for buzz or headlines. It was about principle. It was about showing the world that no matter how far you go, you never stop protecting your kids. Some folks say this is serious, that Charleston's talk about shooting, jail, and dealing with Tip crossed a line that can't be ignored.
Everybody know, homie. That man say he a 7-time convicted felon in one song. 7 convicted felon. I would just say 7.
Still, you can't ignore the entertainment factor. Whether you love it or hate it, this beef got people talking. It pulled in folks who don't even listen to T.I. or know Charleston like that. It lit up podcasts, blogs, IG lives, and YouTube comment sections. And in today's world, controversy is currency. The louder the drama, the richer the story. So while we're all shaking our heads, remember everybody's eating off this mess in some way. Now here's how I see it. Charleston might keep running his mouth, but he already exposed himself. Once you start tagging cops and joking while threatening kids, the streets stop taking you seriously. And Tip? He already won in his own way, because he showed the world he'll always ride for his family, no matter what. King he's young, he's learning, but this whole saga's gonna give him thicker skin, maybe even a sharper sense of what it really means to carry a famous name. So now I've got to toss it back to y'all. What's your take on this? Do you think this beef between T.I. and Charleston White is truly serious, or just attention-hungry antics blown out of proportion? Should Tip have ignored Charleston, or was standing up for his son the only move a real father could make? And how do you think this ends? Does Charleston finally back off, or does he keep pushing until something real goes down? Drop your thoughts, theories, and hot takes in the comments below, because this story isn't just about T.I. or Charleston White. It's about the culture we're building right now, a culture where disrespect gets more clicks than respect, and beef spreads faster than peace. But at the end of the day, one truth never changes. Family is different. And when you go at a man's family, you better be ready for whatever comes next. So what do y'all think? Serious beef, or just smoke for the cameras?